Hello everyone, my name is Alvis. I am the author of this paper. Anyways, have you ever wondered why some games characters stay in our hearts long after we stop playing? Is it their beautiful appearance, their compelling story, or perhaps a combination of the both? So, our research explored this question using the popular mobile games Blue Archive as a case study. Right now, the title is The Character Design Appeal, the Impact of Visual Aesthetic and Narrative on User Emotional Attachment in Blue Archive. Okay, from the backgrounds, there some virtual characters have evolved beyond simple avatars that increasingly serving as alternative social supports that impact user emotional well-being. There's some game studio often overinvest in pure graphics fidelity but still suffer. And this failure occurs because developer treats visual appeal and narrative deep as isolated elements. And there's some research gap. There is a lack of empirical understanding on how specific visual aesthetic and interactive storytelling act together in sequential psychological coupling to anchor long-term player loyalty. Okay. In my methodology, there is three phases. I'm using the mixed methods as my methodology. From the phase one, using quantitative study, the data collection using online surveys, and the data analyzed using Smart PLS. Phase two, qualitative. We let the sum of people need to be interviewed and let them having their experience of the game. And last phase is the conclusion and the results. Okay, mostly my quantitative results is done. This is the overview of my results of quantitative, and this is the qualitative. Okay. The conclusion is the sequential synergy, visual aesthetic and narrative engagement do not act as equal direct drivers. The visual hook, aesthetic elements like bright yellow palettes and halos are strictly necessary as the initial entry barrier to capture a player cognitive and effective interest. The narrative anchor, once the attraction is established, interactive narrative system like Momotal take over as the primary anchor to cultivate deep, sustained parasocial intimacy. And lastly, commercial and retention value. Thus, this strong parasocial bond directly drives in-game monetization and creates high emotional resilience, keeping player loyal even through tragic plot developments. For me, Alphys, that's all, and you can see the next video for the full explanation.